Hello everyone. Welcome to KPG Anime Channel. Today we will talk about 5 anime similar to Megalo Box. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Number 5. Baki. In this anime, the protagonist, Baki Hanma, trains with an intense focus to become strong enough to surpass his father, Yujiro Hanma, the strongest fighter in the world. 5 of the world's most violent and brutal death row inmates are gathering to face Baki. Their objective is to taste defeat. Their unmatched strength and skill have led him to grow bored of life itself, and they now seek out Baki in the hopes that he can overwhelm and utterly crush them. In this crisis, other underground martial art warriors gather to fight by Baki's side: Kaoru Hanayama, Guki Shibukawa, Retsu Kaio, and Doppo Orochi. An epic showdown between violent death row inmates and Baki and his friends begins. Number 4. Tomorrow's Joe. Ashita no Joe tells the tale of a wandering orphan named Joe Yabuki. He falls into one of Tokyo's slums and gets into a fight with a local gang, and his street fighting skills gets him the attention of a washed-up alcoholic boxing trainer. Until he sticks up for Joe when the gang comes back to finish Joe, Joe decides to live with the trainer. Despite the trainer's generosity, Joe is still committing money-making scams and lands him in prison. While serving time, he meets another boxer named Rikishi Toru who gets Joe interested in boxing. Upon release, Joe then pursues a boxing career. Number 3. Samurai Champloo. In this anime, Mugen's a buck-wild warrior, violent, thoughtless and womanizing. Jin is a vagrant ronin, mysterious, traditional, well-mannered and very strong as well. These two fiercely independent warriors cannot be any more different from one another, yet their paths cross when Fu, a ditzy waitress, saves them from being executed when they are arrested after a violent sword fight. Fu convinces the two vagrant young men to help her find a mysterious samurai, who smells of sunflowers, and so their journey begins. Number 2. Fighting Spirit. In this anime, Makinuchi Ippo is an ordinary high school student in Japan. Since he spends most of his time away from school helping his mother run the family business, he doesn't get to enjoy his younger years like most teenagers. Always a target for bullying at school, the family fishing business grants him a distinct odor. Ippo's life is one of hardship. One of these after-school bullying sessions turns Ippo's life around for the better, as he is saved by a boxer named Takamura. He decides to follow in Takamura's footsteps and train to become a boxer, giving his life direction and purpose. Ippo's path to perfecting his pugilistic prowess is just beginning. Number 1. Cowboy Bebop. In this anime, the year is 2071 AD with the systematic collapse of the old nation-states. A mixed jumble of races and peoples were driven out of their terrestrial Eden and spread to the stars, taking with them the now confused concepts of justice, freedom, violence, and love. New rules were established, and a new generation of bounty hunters came into being. People referred to these bounty hunters as cowboys. Meet Spike Spiegel and Jet Black, a drifter and a retired cyborg cop who have started a bounty hunting partnership. In the converted ship the Bebop, Spike and Jet search the galaxy for criminals with bounties on their heads. They meet a lot of interesting characters, including the unusually intelligent Dog Ein, the bizarre hacker child prodigy Ed, and the voluptuous and vexing femme fatale, Faye Valentine.